Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Yes, rags to riches once more. We were talking about all sorts last time. Pathing. Yes, we're going to put a path in here. So let's do that now. Down here, construction, landscaping, painting, and then that's animal mud. That one's dirt. Have we got gravel? Let's go with gravel for now. I think that would work nicely. Yeah, not rock or granite. Let's try gravel. It says £2, but I think we've got the free mod in. Oops. Let's increase the size. That looks about the right size, but I am going to change the shape to a circle. Yeah, we've got the free free mod, so that's good. So this is going to go along to this gate. So what we will do is try and get lined up straight and come straight down here like this. This is quite good. It's going alright so far. There we go, and then we're going to come round like that. Lovely. That's superb. Can we... There we go, get rid of some of this edge grass. Is there anywhere else in the path where it did that? Not really. Get rid of that one. Beautiful. So now we've got a nice path through there. So my intention is that everything to the left of the path and in line there is going to remain grass. Doesn't look like very much, does it, actually, now that we're... Yeah, it's actually not that much. Maybe I should go a bit more. I'm wondering about putting a path in up here. So although we've got one up here, so we don't really need to. Yeah. Okay, so we can access the field from that gate. It might need to be made a bit bigger, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think... I don't know, that could be enough grass, given how much we produce. I mean, those two fields have produced this much in like 1 year. And this has kept us going for so long. I mean, even if that small bit meant that just using that we produced hay. Only hay all through the year. We didn't have any silage to sell. You know, that's achieved the goal. Because I'm trying to wind down on silage. We've got a hell of a lot of silage to sell here, so we are going to be cash rich again pretty soon. I can't even remember what the next things to buy were. All my plans have gone out of my head at this point. So let's just have a think about what there is to do now, and we'll worry about the rest later. I was going to plant that. I'm going to try and plant some crop in there. That's October. Can anything be planted in October? Oh yeah, we can still plant wheat, barley, canola. We were talking about doing an oil factory, but I'm thinking instead of doing that, I might go for flour. Because I've been thinking this through, and I think that's got more applications. I don't know. Let's look at the prices for things. So, if we were to make oil, canola oil, then that sells for 5,800 per 1,000 litres. If we were to do flour, it only sells for 2,004, but we would have a lot more crops that it could work on. I don't know, actually. Maybe the oil is better for that money. We also need to be getting a tailor's shop at some point, because we're going to be... Put a chainsaw away, dude. We're going to be building up on fabric. We could just sell the fabric. What does fabric sell for? 11 grand a pallet. Yeah, for now I think we can just be selling that. What time of year is that? February. I think that's going to work for us. Let's put this over here for now, just so it's not blocking up the trigger. It's got plenty of wool in there for now, so that's going to continue to work. We were also going to buy more sheep as well, so that's coming soon. I don't know what to do with this bit of land though. I guess we can keep using it for grass for now, but I wanted to stop doing that. I want this to become entirely like a yard area. At some point we've got to build ourselves a house as well. Maybe we could consider doing that while we've got some money. I don't know where I would put it on this property. That's the thing. I should have kept a road down the side of that field, shouldn't I? I think I said that before. Should have left the road here and had my house maybe over here by the sheep. So I could see the sheep out of my garden. That would be lovely. Maybe we just do that somewhere. Maybe we don't even bother with a house. Maybe we pretend that we've gone and bought a house separately somewhere else. Maybe we live it up there somewhere. Or we could just continue to live in our caravan and be transients. I suppose we aren't transient because we're staying here even though we're in a van, but you know what I mean. Right. So what does need doing? Let's go check out these fields over here. This is a crop now, right? What are you? You're canola. So the canola is growing and it's all fertilised. There's nothing to do on any of these fields. So what we could do is plant some more canola and then buy that factory. I think that might be a good thing to do. Let's, I mean, we could go all in on that oil, couldn't we? I don't know how long it takes to process, but it might be a thing. Oh, I haven't built this shed yet. I should build this shed. Let's do that. I've been saying about that shed for ages. So we got sheds. That's a little bit big for us. What options we got? We got a barn one. We've got another one of those. I don't really want to get another one of them yet. It's small storage that's the issue for me at the moment. What on earth? Those are pretty sweet. Look at them. That's pretty cool. Wow. Solar panel as well. Man, when did they add this in? It was part of the platinum. That's pretty cool. Production building. What do you produce? Just solar again. Okay. 8 grand for a little shed. 50 grand for you. I'm thinking I'm just going to get another one of these sheds, you know. These suit me with what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm thinking like here. Like this. What do you reckon? I think that looks pretty cool. Somewhere like that. Overlaps with another object. Doesn't actually though, does it? Let's be honest. If we were to pop that down like there, that'd be quite cool. So is it V? Yeah, it's V. 10,500. Is that what it costs? Yeah, it is what it costs. There's no thing here. Let's do it. I've done it. I did a thing, guys. Look at that. Sweet. Now we also need to landscape that. Put in some more concrete, I think. Where are we? Painting. Is it concrete or is it asphalt? I've got a feeling it was asphalt. Let's go with that, and no, we'll keep it square for now. So, oh no, it was concrete. Well, let's say that we've put asphalt in this one. Because why wouldn't you, eh? It's a bit of an upgrade. We might have to tidy that up a little bit. When... Quite like that, actually. There we go. Lovely. And we got ourselves a whole new shed. At least we will do when this is fermented and gone. I like that a lot. That's cool. So we can keep our tractors in there now, and we can put some more of these shallow tools in. and leave that big storage open for trailers and longer things. We still ought to get rid of this at some point. I don't think we need it. I don't think we're ever going to use it again. I've said that several times and I still never do it. And I probably won't ever do it, but hey. Right. Okay, so we can get on. We can plant some more canola, I think. Seems to be the thing. I don't know. It seems... I wonder if I should concrete that. Oh. Let's do it. Let's concrete a bit more there. So landscaping, painting, concrete. And then go with the round. And this time we're going to just... It's really annoying with the bales in the way. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Or I could just cut this off over here even. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Cool. Nice. That looks good. I like that. I like the way it blends as well. Looks a bit more natural. So yeah. We're going to have a massive canola harvest. Like, it's going to take up such a lot of time. Has that all been planted? No, that's already growing. So this will be a second month of canola. But that's okay. I think we can go all out for one season. I was just thinking, actually, in terms of timing, when we harvest canola, we can still put in the other crops. So we can swap over. What else goes in the oil factory, though? It would only be canola, really, because we haven't got the stuff. We can invest in stuff in the future for sunflowers. Let's do that. How much is sunflower oil worth? Sunflower oil is 6.5, so that's pretty decent as well. Olives, we'd have to get the greenhouses, which are a bit OP, so we probably won't do that. But we can back and forth between sunflowers and olive. Sorry, not olive, and canola. I think that's doable. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to grab this. I don't know if this will work because it might not be a field yet. So we may have to come back for the cultivator and create a field. Let's do it. Let's unfold and see what happens. So we're already set to canola. We got fertilizer in. And we'll get one lot of fertilizer for the grass going down. So that should be fully fertilized when it's done. So down we go. On you go. And yeah, it's working. Fantastic. I didn't know whether this was classed as a field yet or whether it was just meadow grass. Super. Okay, well let's do a hyperlapse of planting this field. And I will see you guys very soon. Okay, there we go. At the end there, you saw me kind of realising I'd intended to leave that bit as grass. And I accidentally just automatically went around it when I was in the field. So I've just put it back to being grass now on that end. I know it's not much, but, you know, a little bit might make a lot of difference. So we will see what happens with that. Let's see if we can reverse this thing away. Over the bales there. Go on, you can do it. Well done. Man, I need to zoom in quite a lot there. And then chase it round. Nice. So we have a few things that we can now put away into that shed. Except we can't because the bale's still there. I forgot about those. Alright, we'll leave them for now then. I don't think that hedge cutter, whatever it's actually called, is doing any harm. Are you gonna... Oh no, I'm not what you selected. There we go. So we'll leave that where it is. And I don't know what else to do right now. So I think what we might end up doing... Let's go check on the animals. Just check that they're alright. So you guys are fine for food. And you've got a little bit of wool produced, but not enough to worry about for now. Eggs is all good. You've got plenty of food, haven't you? Yeah, 10,000. And greenhouse is fine for water, so yeah. All good on this front over here. So I think what we will do is past the next month, being November, and see what happens there. There we go. Oh, that was a bit much. 5,000 will do, thank you. Don't need to go to 25,000 or whatever it was. 200 quid this month in solar energy or wind energy, whatever it is we're doing. Wind, I think. Right, there we go. That'll do. Back down to 3. Whoa, hello Ford. Jumping on my desk there, getting in the way. Right, okay. We have some more mowing we can get done this month, which is good. And we've probably got half a cut off of that, which we may as well do. Yeah, we may as well do on that. It's only half fertilised though, that. Yeah. We might as well get it. But anyway, is this stuff going to be fermented now? 76%, so we're going to have to go further into the day. So we could start by cutting this field. Look at this, the stuff is growing. Yield bonus 81, fertilized 100%. This needs weeding, okay. Well, that's something we can do. That shouldn't take us too long either. I'm a bit reticent to do another hyperlapse, given that we've just done one there, but we do need to do this weeding, so let's grab that. It's going to be a very late crop, that, given that we planted it in October. Well, it's not super late, 1 month late I think. We're normally planting in September, but this shouldn't take long to do this. I wonder if I can actually think of things to talk about. I probably can't. I'm very not good at thinking of things to talk about when we're doing this. Future plans. Future plans. I don't really have much. What did we talk about last time? We talked about we talked about changing a baler. Not a baler, sorry. Well, maybe a baler actually, indeed. Mainly a wrapper. We talked about changing a wrapper and getting an actual auto-loader trailer, a real one, rather than a fake one like we've got that just pings things on. I would like to get one because it is more realistic. I don't like the way I'm doing it at the moment. Not that I'm a super realistic player anyway. I'm never going to care too much about realism, but I care a little bit, you know. So I think we'll probably get one, but it's whether or not we continue to use square bales or whether we change over to round bales. Because I think the round baler, the round bale loader, holds an awful lot more than the square one. I think the extractor we've got is... oh, is this going to get the grass? It probably is going to get the grass, isn't it? I know that sometimes if you go over grass with these, it pulls it up. So I need to be careful about that. It looks okay at the moment. Maybe this one's a good one. I know it did with the previous weeder that also held seeds as well. That would pull up grass. This one doesn't seem to do it though. But look at this, we're going around, it's nice and quick, it's a good quick job. Let's put cruise control on and try and do it. So yeah, there's benefits with switching to a round baler as well, but also means we have to then stop in between each bale, so it takes longer to do the actual baling. So maybe sticking with the square one is going to be good. Ford, I've already thrown you off my desk once. There we go. That cat just loves to get in the way. He's like, yeah, it's within 3 hours of feeding time now, so you shouldn't be doing stuff. You should be preparing to feed me, because that's more important than anything else in your life, which, I mean, to him it is. It certainly is. But yeah, he's a bit ahead of himself when it comes to feeding time, is old Ford. He's now sat next to Concord, so crossing my fingers that he doesn't push that off the desk or anything. Oh, we missed a bit there. Never mind. I never know how much to care about the little bits. Like leaving a tiny little bit is not going to hurt. Like that little bit of weed on the corner there, that's not going to hurt anything. I should have just done a loop there. It would have been faster than turning like that. Let's get cruise back on. Yeah, I'll make sure to do a loop next time. I think I missed a bit there that I don't know how I missed. That's weird. Anyway, I think because we did a hyperlapse, I will probably jump cut to the end of this one. I don't know. People like seeing what's going on, don't they? It has been 7 minutes now. Maybe I'll just do a little hyperlapse of the rest of this, and maybe mowing that. Maybe I'll combine the two things into one hyperlapse. Let's do that. I'll finish weeding this and I'll mow the other lawn and catch you up there. And that's that done. Yes. So the other thing I thought about was using a bunker instead of baling altogether, was maybe doing a bunker. But as William pointed out in a comment last time, and also I did already know, going down, there you go. First need to I need to unfold it. Yeah, using a bunker is only really for bulk silage, and actually, given that we don't have any cows, silage is not something that we really want to be producing. It is good money, but that's it. So on this farm at the moment, we are a sheep farm, so I don't mind having some silage to sell. It's helped us early game. It's got us going. We're now in a position where we can make money no matter what, right? This is this is all good to go now. Realistically, I feel like maybe I've lent on the silage a bit too heavily, and I didn't mean to. It's just that, you know, we started doing it and we had a lot of grass, because this map is set up for it. Like this map is entirely encouraging you to go down the silage route. All of the fields are grass. I don't know if that's really what it's like in Ireland. I'm presuming it is in certain areas at least, if not everywhere. I don't think it's everywhere, but yeah. So I've kind of naturally gone down that path, and I am moving away from it. But at the moment, like, I don't know what it is. I can't stand having the tall grass around me. Like, if it's got to that point, I'm like, I need to cut this now. This needs to be cut. And then I've already got so many hay bales lined up that I really don't need to do anything. I don't need to produce any more hay at the moment. So the only thing left is to do silage, which gives us a lot of money, and so it makes sense to do it. But yeah, I would prefer to be not doing quite so much of it anymore. So now that we're down to a much smaller amount of grass, I'm a bit happier. But I want to get this field out of the equation. Whether I could just paint it over, I suppose, with a different texture so that the grass isn't growing. I don't know what the natural grass actually looks like, to be honest. How tall it gets compared to the field grass that we plant and grow ourselves. I want something short. I want it to like stay on the shortest. So how it is now, that's how I want it to stay. I don't know whether I could use Easy Development mod to stop it growing somehow in this field. That might be a thing. I might check that actually after we've finished doing this round, because that would be quite good to just lock it on stage 1. I know you guys are all like, what are you talking about? Surely you just want to make loads of money, right? But no, I'm not playing. I am playing to make money. Like, it's rags to riches. So our goal is to, I think, get £1 million in the bank without having sold like properties and stuff. So I'm not gonna like. I know some people at the end of the series, when they do these kinds of things, they sell everything, all the vehicles and all of the property and everything. I'm not planning on doing that. The end of this series is just going to be, we're going to earn £1 million. And then what we might do is go and start one somewhere else. I don't even know. Some people take the money with them. They're like, okay, now we'll use the money we've made on this farm to move on to another one. Like we did at the very start of the series, albeit with a tiny amount of money. And we brought our equipment with us as well, which is unusual. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll make £1 million, and probably we'll then start again from nothing on a different map. I do anticipate we'll end up using a lot of the same stuff, because I found this with my streaming series, is that when I do start over, because I've got like 4 or 5 farms on the go now, and I just end up using all the same equipment because it's all the same mods that are out there, and power for money, like, these things are the best, which is why I chose them the first time round, and so I just keep going back to them and choosing them again. Maybe one day we'll do a series which is base game content only. We can't use any mods. Could be quite an interesting way of doing it, because everything's so much more expensive. It would take an awful lot longer to get to the same stage that we're at. By the way, the grass in that field hasn't grown enough to be cuttable. I thought there might have been one stage on there, but there isn't. So that's over now. We have to wait till next year, probably April or May, before we can mow that. But I have now successfully managed to talk during this entire process. So let's unload. We'll fold up, and we've got 82%. There isn't enough on the ground for us to increase that, which is a shame. Where was this? It was in front of there, wasn't it? Oh, come on. Back that way. There we go. Are we going to make that swing? Not quite. There we are. And now we should go straight in. Lovely. That'll do nicely. And then we will collect them up on our trailer. But yes, I think that's where we're going to leave it today. I've talked about a few things. So yeah, I'm not sure where to go forward from here. We're going to have to obviously skip some time because not much happens in the winter, which is a shame. But you know, it is what it is. So we'll just we'll probably skip a couple of months at least. We'll have to do little bits and bobs here and there, feeding the animals and things like that, but not super loads. There we go. There wasn't even very much. What I will probably do now is just unload this. Control Shift R. I'll unload this behind here. Shift I. There we go. Lovely. And I'll leave that there, I think. Turn off the tractor because we're done for today. So next time I will fast forward time so that all of these are fermented. So I don't think there's really going to be anything else to do this November. It's also going to rain later on in the day. I see on the forecast up there. Just checking. Yeah, there's no weeds over here. We've already weeded. That's good. I wasn't sure. I wasn't certain whether we'd done that yet, so that's important. Oh, we got another two of these. Look, this is great. That's quite a bit of money we got there now. And it's actually getting to the time of year when that's going to be sellable, so we're doing well for that as well. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, got any comments on what I've done, please do comment on the video and tell me about it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one.